What does it truly mean to understand divine authority? How could a Roman centurion grasp the essence of Jesus' power more profoundly than those steeped in Jewish teachings and expectations? This article embarks on an explorative journey to unravel these questions, delving into a biblical episode that challenges our perceptions of faith and authority. The answers may reshape how we view the interplay of cultural backgrounds and spiritual insights. If you're intrigued by the mysteries of faith and the unexpected ways they reveal themselves, make sure to hit the subscribe button to join our ongoing exploration. The account of the Roman centurion's faith in Jesus is found in the Gospel of Matthew 8 verses 5 to 13 and Luke 7 verses 1 to 10. Here, a Roman officer appeals to Jesus to heal his paralyzed servant. Remarkably, he expresses his faith in Jesus' authority by saying that Jesus need only speak a word, and his servant will be healed, likening it to his own command over soldiers. The centurion's declaration, "For I too am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I say to one, go, and he goes, and to another, come, and he comes," Matthew 8 verse 9, profoundly acknowledges the scope of Jesus' spiritual authority. This episode is set against the backdrop of the Roman occupation of Judea, a period marked by tension but also by cultural and religious exchanges. Romans were typically polytheists and not familiar with Jewish monotheism, yet this centurion recognized a divine authority in Jesus that many Jews, who were expectant of a different kind of Messiah, overlooked. The centurion's faith is heralded by Jesus as extraordinary, declaring that he had not found such great faith even in Israel. This statement indicates a significant recognition of the centurion's understanding of authority, which transcends mere military power and touches on divine sovereignty. Theologically, this episode challenges the prevalent Jewish expectations of the Messiah as a political liberator and instead presents Jesus as a Lord over all realms, physical and spiritual. The centurion's insight can be seen as a foreshadowing of the Gentile inclusion into the Christian faith, highlighting that faith in Jesus' authority surpasses ethnic and religious boundaries. The scriptural evidence of the centurion's understanding of Jesus' authority provides a stark contrast to many of his Jewish contemporaries, who, despite witnessing Jesus' miracles, struggled to reconcile their messianic expectations with his actions and teachings. This contrast is not merely about faith but also about understanding the nature of Jesus' mission and kingdom, which is spiritual rather than political. The centurion's recognition of Jesus' authority as surpassing that of any earthly power reveals a profound theological insight. Authority derived from divine will is the ultimate power, transcending all human constructs. This understanding aligns with Jesus' teaching about his kingdom not being of this world, thus positioning the centurion's faith as exemplary for all believers, Jew and Gentile alike. The story of the Roman centurion's faith in Jesus not only enriches our understanding of individual belief but also illuminates the broader cultural and religious dynamics of the first-century Mediterranean world. During this period, the Roman Empire's vast expanse facilitated a melting pot of religions and cultures, leading to unique interactions and exchanges of ideas. The centurion, likely a witness to various religious practices and accustomed to Roman hierarchical authority, applied this understanding to his perception of Jesus' divine authority. This episode also serves as a critical reflection on the nature of faith and authority within the Jewish context. The Jewish people, under Roman occupation, longed for a Messiah who would overthrow their oppressors and restore the kingdom to Israel. This expectation was rooted in a scriptural interpretation that anticipated a triumphant earthly ruler. However, the centurion's recognition of Jesus' authority suggests an alternative interpretation of the Messiah, one that emphasizes spiritual over temporal power. Critics might argue that the centurion's understanding of Jesus' power was a simple analogy to his own experience with military authority, not a deeper theological insight. However, considering Jesus' response, which commends the centurion's faith as unparalleled even in Israel, supports a broader and more profound recognition of divine authority. Furthermore, some might suggest that this story was an embellishment by the gospel writers to promote Gentile inclusion in early Christianity. Yet, the consistent portrayal across multiple gospel accounts and the specific details of the dialogue underscore its historical credibility and theological significance. The exploration of how a Roman understood Jesus' power better than many Jews offers new insights into the nature of faith and authority. It challenges the traditional expectations of the Messiah and expands the understanding of divine authority beyond cultural and religious boundaries. This narrative not only highlights the inclusivity of Jesus' message but also encourages a re-evaluation of our own understandings of authority and faith. It serves as a reminder that profound spiritual insights can come from unexpected sources and that true faith recognizes no boundaries of nationality or creed. Thus, the story of the Roman centurion not only deepens our appreciation for the complexity of the historical and cultural contexts of the New Testament but also invites ongoing reflection on the dynamic nature of faith and the universal scope of Jesus' lordship. This encourages believers of all backgrounds to seek a deeper understanding of divine authority and engage with the community in a meaningful way. As we conclude this fascinating exploration of faith and recognition across cultural divides, it's clear that the Roman centurion's unique understanding of Jesus' divine authority offers profound lessons for believers today. His insight challenges us to consider how our own backgrounds influence our perceptions of spiritual truths. We invite you to reflect on this story and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do these insights affect your understanding of authority and faith? Engage with us and the community, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this discussion with others who might find it enlightening. Thank you for joining us in this theological journey. God bless you.